السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. مرحبا بكم في هذا الفيديو الجديد الخاص بتلاميذ السنة الأولى باكلوريا الذين يدرسون في كتاب Gateway to English. اليوم موعدكم مع الوحدة رقم 4 من هذا الكتاب. غنحاول ما أمكن أنني نعملها في فيديو واحد وخا غيكون شوية طويل. Hi everyone, welcome again to this English course now. Presented by Ahmed Sayar. Before we start, please like, share, follow, and subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. This course is intended to first-year bac students working with Gateway to English 1. This is unit number 4. It's going to be about leisure and entertainment. إذا غتكون على وقت الفراغ والتسلية. اوكي اذا هذا هو المحور ديال هذه الوحده، التسليه ووقت الفراغ. The content, so we are going to study vocabulary, listening, communication, reading and writing, and we don't forget grammar again. Alright, so picture is worth 1,000 words. إذا عندنا هاد الصورة في الأول ديال الوحدة. A picture is worth. إذا عندنا واحد الصورة هنايا number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. إذا مطلوب منا هنايا what are the activities here. So here we have swimming, taking pictures. Here we have football or soccer. Here we have reading. Here we have music. Here we have singing or theater. And here we have surfing the internet. Alright, next one. Look at the pictures above and discuss the following points with your partner. إذا غتشوف هاد الصورة هادي وغنناقشوا هاد الأفكار هادي اللي عندنا هنايا. What do the people in the pictures do؟ شنو كيعملوا هادوك الناس في الصور؟ What activities do they practice؟ شنو الأنشطة اللي كيمارسوا؟ الجواب they are taking a photo or they are swimming في الصورة رقم 1. Alright, number 2. Which ones do you find most interesting, boring, tiring and enjoyable? شكون من هادو اللي كتلقاوهم interesting, boring, interesting مهمة, boring مملة, tiring متعبة, enjoyable مسلية. So, swimming, reading, football and music. Okay, so لا بغينا نقولوا. Okay, so I find swimming interesting, reading boring, football tiring and music enjoyable. Which activity of leisure time شنو الأنشطة ديال وقت الفراغ is the most practiced الأكثر ممارسة في منطقتك أو في حيك أو في مدينتك ولماذا؟ So football, so it's the most practiced one. أكثر ممارسة هي football because it's very popular. Number 4, which activity do you like to practice in your free time? Why? So, I like to practice music in my free time. في الوقت الفراغ ديالي كيعجبني نمارس الموسيقى because it's my favorite hobby. مثلا. Alright, ندوزو دابا الصورة أولا للصفحة الموالية. Here is a list of other leisure time activities. إذا هنا عندكم واحد اللائحة ديال الأنشطة اللي كنقضيوهم في الوقت الفراغ. In the table below في هذه الفقرة اللي عندنا classify them into. إذا غنرتبوهم إلى indoor activities و outdoor activities. أنشطة داخل وأنشطة خارج or both أو لا كلاهما. إذا غنبداو gardening. gardening هي الجارديناج يعني الاعتناء بالحديقة. وعندنا cooking طبخ using the internet استعمال الانترنت watching TV listening to music playing football jogging هو الجري reading going to cinema shopping تسوق playing chess هي اللعب الشطرنج and chatting on the net هي كتهضر في الانترنت. So indoor activities هما هادو cooking using the internet watching TV playing chess and chatting on the net هادو indoor. indoor معنى ديالها هي داخل أنشطة داخل البيت. outdoor activities هما هادو gardening playing football jogging going to cinema. both اللي ممكن تستعملوهم in and out listening to music ممكن تصنتوا موسيقى داخل البيت وخارج البيت ممكن نقراو داخل البيت وخارج البيت ممكن والشوبين دائما كيكون خارج. الشوبين كيكون خارج هذيك الموقع خطأ shopping. Can you think of other leisure activities? Add them to the table. إذا واش كاين شي أنشطة أخرى ديك الساعة نشوفوهم غنزيدوهم. Complete these sentences using the following adjectives. إذا غنكملوا على الجمل ونستعملوا هاد لي adjectives اللي عندنا هنا. First, fascinating, fascinated, boring, bored, surprising, surprised, interesting, interested, exhausting, exhausted. شنو هي معنى ديال fascinating؟ مدهش fascinated مندهش. boring ممل. bored يشعر بالملل. surprising مفاجئ. surprised متفاجئ. interesting مهم. interested مهتم. exhausting متعب. exhausted متعب. هو الفرق ما بيناتهم. So, I'm sorry, I'll have to go to bed now. I had an exhausting day. يوم متعب. I was to know that Jane, so I was surprised to know that Jane, the laziest student in the class, passed the exam. Passed the exam معناتها هي نجحت في امتحان. I feel when I have nothing to do, so I feel bored. أشعر بالملل. The panoramic view of جامع الفنا square is absolutely fascinating. رائعة. مدهشة. There is there is an interesting film at the Colisée. I'm going to see it in the evening. Okay, interesting. Boost your listening skills. شوفوا هنا يعود واحد other activities. نساو عندنا outdoor activities. ATV driving, bird watching, buggy car driving, dungey jumping, canoeing, cliff diving, cycling, go-kart racing, hang gliding, hiking, horse riding, kayaking, and paragliding, rock climbing, and roller blading. So, some of the outdoor activities. شوفوا هنايا outdoor activities vocabulary كذلك swim, seesaw, slide, tunnel, jungle gym, sandbox, spring house, spring horse, monkey bars, merry-go-round, outdoor movies, sports, yoga, kite flying, camping, photography, picnic, gardening, rock climbing, water park, swimming, bungee jumping, hot air balloon rides, cycling, street hockey, running, walking, water balloon fight, water balloon fight كيدابزوا بالماء بالهذوك ديال الماء بالبولات ديال الماء. fishing, surfing, canoeing, water skiing and skiing. اوكي ندوزو نشوفو indoor activities. بعض indoor activities painting, playing an instrument, puzzles, playing cards, experiments, paper folding هي كنلعبو كنعدلو المركبات ولا اللعاب بالكاغيط. building, watching TV, knitting, chatting with friends, cooking, computer games, dancing, reading, treasure hunting هي صيد ديال الكنز ولا البحث عن كنز. drawing, listen to music, aerobics, playing chess, pencil and paper games. Alright, boost your listening skills. Entertainment in China. Ask your partner the following questions and express your feeling towards his or her activities and towards his or her problem. Do you have enough opportunities to practice sport in your school? No. واش عندك فرص كافية باش تمارس الرياضة في المدرسة؟ ما عندناش فرص كافية، كاين نقص. Do you have appropriate facilities؟ واش عندكم تجهيزات ملائمة to practice sports in your neighborhood؟ طبعا الحال no. What are the problems that you encounter? No much free time and no facilities. إذا ما كاينش تجهيزات، ما كاينش مرافق، وما كاينش وقت حر، ما كاينش وقت فراغ. Listen to منى. غنسمعوا لمنى a presenter in a children TV channel. هي مقدمة في واحد القناة ديال الأطفال ديال التلفازة. Asking her guest كتسقسي الضيف ديالها الضيفة ديالها. She's a Chinese girl. Liwi means beautiful rose. دي كتعني المعنى ديال الكلمة وردة جميلة. كتسقسيها some questions بعض الأسئلة about Chinese children's activities الأنشطة ديال الأطفال في الصين. Listen and take in the pictures the activities practiced by the Chinese children. إذا غنسمعوا لهاد السيدة وغادي ندوزو للتمرين اللي عندنا من بعد.
Unit 4 Leisure and Entertainment. Entertainment.
Hi, Liwi.
Hi, Mona.
Are Chinese students keen on sports?
Absolutely. Like children in all parts of the world, they're eager to entertain themselves by practicing various kinds of sports.
Fantastic. Is sports optional in your schools?
No. Physical education is compulsory for elementary school to high school.
Interesting. What kind of sports do students enjoy?
In general, ping pong, soccer, volleyball, and basketball.
Do you mean both boys and girls?
Yes, but rope skipping is more popular among girls.
It's surprising.
Why?
You didn't mention swimming. Do you dislike it?
No. We love swimming, but lack of swimming pools in most schools deprives students from practicing it.
What about outside school?
Well, children in cities have varied opportunities to practice their favorite sports. You know, it all depends on parents' income and care.
It's disappointing, isn't it?
Indeed, but this is how things are in China.
If I understand, you mean that parents encourage children to practice sports?
There's a paradoxical attitude on the part of parents.
Could you clarify more?
I mean, if children are fond of playing and spend much time practicing their sports, parents will get worried because they think their children may not succeed in their studies. And if their children seem indifferent towards sports, they will get worried too, because children, according to parents, should enjoy and practice sport to grow up healthy.
It's really strange. By the way, do Chinese parents allow their children to watch TV?
In fact, parents do not want their children to be TV addicts. That's why they don't let them watch TV during school days. Actually, students have homework every day, so they have to study in the evening. But on weekends and holidays, parents think there's no harm if children watch cartoons or play video games.
What about children in villages?
Well, it's disappointing to say that they don't have sports facilities. However, they entertain themselves playing hide and seek or swimming in rivers.
My God, is that all?
Of course, there are other local games created by rural children to avoid getting bored.
Well, thanks a lot, Lei Wei, for the very interesting information you gave us.
You're welcome.
All right, now we move to the next question. إذا مطلوب منكم هنايا tick the activities which the children in China do. شنو ما الأنشطة اللي كيعملوا الأطفال في الصين؟ بطبيعة الحال بينج بونج yes, soccer yes, volleyball كذلك basketball, rope skipping and watching TV or video games and hide and seek. إذا هذوما الأنشطة اللي مذكورين في ذاك الحوار هذاك. Listen again, say whether the following statements are true or false. نشوفوا واش هذيك الجمل صحيحة أو خاطئة. إذا first one, false. Students don't like to practice swimming in schools. False. Parents let their children watch TV during the whole weekdays. That's false. Both boys and girls enjoy rope skipping. False. Children in villages swim in rivers or play hide and seek. That's true. إذا خلوني نشرح لكم. Students don't like to practice swimming in school. ما كيعجبهمش يمارسوا السباحة في المدارس. هذه غلطة، بالعكس كيعجبهم. Parents let الآباء كيتركوا كيخليو أولادهم يتفرجوا التلفزة during the whole week خلال أيام أسبوع كاملين. That's false. Both boys and girls كلا الأولاد والبنات enjoy rope skipping. هذه false. البنات هما اللي كيعجبهم rope skipping القفز على الحبل. Children in villages swim in rivers or play hide and seek. Yes, كيعوموا في الأنهار أو لا كيلعبوا كاشكاش. Listen once again and fill in the following chart. Expressions of feelings. شنو هي العبارات ديال اللي كتعبر على المشاعر اللي جات في التكست، المشاعر والأحاسيس. بحال مثلا عندنا keen on, eager، كاين عندنا disappointing، عندنا fond of، worried، indifferent، عندنا bored، وكاين شي وحدين معاودين كاين شي وحدين اللي هما معاودين ما بغيناش عاد نعملوهم. keen on بمعنى I love very much، eager بمعنى كذلك مشتاق، disappointing مخيب الامل، fond of بمعنى love very much again، worried قلق، indifferent لا مبالي، bored بمعنى يشعر بالملل. boost your communication skills. غنشوفوا ديك adjectives. هاد الادجكتيفز اللي كيكملوا ب ed and ing. كاين adjectives كتكمل ب ed and ing. شنو هو الدور ديالهم؟ علاش كيصلحوا؟ بحال مثلا عندنا هنا he is bored these books are boring. لاحظوا الفرق ما بين bored و boring. فهمتوا؟ bored عندها ed boring عندها ing. شنو الفرق بيناتهم؟ ملي كنقولوا he is bored بمعنى كتعود عليه هو على الشخص، ولكن ملي كنقولوا these books are boring بمعنى ان هذه الكتب هذوما مملة. إذا يشعر بالملل مملة. إذا غنشوفوا definition. Adjectives that end in ing describe the characteristics of a person. دائما كنوصف لنا الحالة ديال الشخص أو لا الشيء أو لا ديال لحظة معينة. It causes a feeling. The books are boring. يعني الكتب مملة، بمعنى النتيجة ديال هذه الكتب هي أنها كتخلينا حنا نشعروا بالملل. It causes a feeling. تسبب إحساس معين، إنها مملة تجعلنا نشعر بالملل. We are describing the characteristics of this book. كنوصفوا الخصائص ديال هذه الكتب هذه. What do these books cause؟ شنو كيسبوا هاد الكتب؟ They make people feel bored. So the ed adjectives describe a feeling. كيوصفوا إحساس، كيوصفوا المشاعر. It is how we feel about something. كيفاش كنحسوا بخصوص شيء ما. ملي كنقولوا he is bored this is a feeling right now. هذا إحساس الآن كنشعر به أنا مثلا ولا كيشعر به هو. This feeling was caused by the books. لأن الإحساس اللي هو مسبب من طرف الكتب. الكتب مملة. He's not going to be bored for eternity. He feels bored for now. It's temporary. Examples. قارنوا هذه. I am tired right now. My flight was tiring because it was a 12-4 flight. إذن I am tired أشعر بالتعب. طائرتي أو رحلتي عبر الطيران كانت متعبة. Okay. Public toilets are sometimes disgusting. إذن التواليت العامة أحيانا مقززة. I am disgusted أشعر بالتقزز by the smell of them. Your speech was inspiring. خطابك كان ملهم. I am now inspired. أنا أشعر بالإلهام. لاحظتوا الفرق ما بين هذه الadjective؟ باقي غنشوفوا expressing feeling and emotions. إذا ملي كنبغيو نعبروا على الأحاسيس والمشاعر. Read and listen to the following dialogue between Khalid and Tom and answer these questions. إذا غنسمعوا لهذا الحوار هذايا وغنجمعوا في نفس الوقت غتسمعوا وفي نفس الوقت طبيعة الحال غادي تتبعوا هذا الحوار.
Unit 4. Expressing feelings and emotions.
Is there a big park near here where people can feel amused and relaxed?
I feel embarrassed to say no.
What about forests?
The only big and attractive forest people go to is 50 kilometers far from our city. It's a fascinating place, but I've never seen it. We have no car. It's a pity, isn't it?
Then where do you spend your free time?
Well, there are many other activities that I can find useful and interesting. Personally, I enjoy indoor activities like reading, surfing the net, and playing chess.
Oh, you seem very intellectual and never bored. Why don't you come with us to the forest? My father will give us a ride there.
Thanks a lot. I'm very motivated. I wouldn't say no.
Okay, then let's go and have some fun in the forest.
Alright, so what does Tom want to know? الجواب شنو بغى يعرف؟ He wants to know بغى يعرف if there is a big park in the neighborhood. واش إذا كانت هناك حديقة في in the neighborhood. park حديقة ولا park. Where are Tom and Khalid going to spend their time? They are going to spend their time in the forest. Who is going to take them there? طبيعة الحال Tom's father. إذن غادي ندوزو نشوفو exercise B. طبيعة الحال عندنا هنايا feeling and emotions. read the dialogue غتقراو الحوار and underline all the adjectives. إذا خلينا نسطرو بعدا على all the adjectives اللي عندنا في التكست. عندنا amused, relaxed, embarrassed. عندنا هنايا fascinating, useful, interesting. عندنا هنا bored, motivated. إذن هادو هما لي adjectives اللي كاينين هنايا. Alright, خلينا نشوفو دابا. Then classify them in the table below into adjectives that express feeling and emotions and those that describe a place or activity. إذا غنشوفو فين هما لي adjectives اللي كيعبروا لنا على feeling and emotions. amused, relaxed, embarrassed, fascinating, useful, interesting, bored and motivated. فين هما لي adjectives اللي كيعبروا لنا على place or activity. park, forest, عندنا هنا reading, surfing the net, playing chess and city. Alright, next exercise. Look at the form of the adjectives. How do most of them end up? إذا هذا النوع ديال لي adjectives اللي شفنا كما قلنا كاين بعض منهم كيكملوا ب ed وكاين بعض منهم ing. We use adjectives that end up with ed to express. إذا كنستعملوا ديك لي adjectives اللي كيكملوا ب ed باش نعبروا على ايش؟ a feeling, emotion, how a person feels يعني إحساس أو مشاعر أو شعور معين أو كيف يشعر الإنسان. We use adjectives that end up with ing to describe activities and places أنشطة أماكن أو the thing that causes the emotion أو الشيء اللي يسبب الشعور معين. boring lesson مثلا. هنا عندنا واحد اللائحة. Here are more adjectives to express the feeling and emotions. عندنا هنا واحد مجموعة ديال les adjectives غادي نحاولوا classify them into that express positive feeling and those that express negative feeling. شكون اللي كيعبرنا على positive feeling شكون اللي كيعبرنا على negative feeling غنعبروا عليهم في الطابلو هذايا. إذا negative عندنا هنايا shocked, disgust, annoyed, embarrassed, worried. إذا shocked هو شي واحد مصدوم. disgust يشعر بالتقزز. annoyed بحال مقلق أو قلق. embarrassed بمعنى بحال مبرزط. worried هي قلق. نشوفوا دابا the positive adjectives. عندنا motivated يشعر بالmotivation بالطموح مثلا بالحماس. عندنا amused فرحان fascinated مندهش. عندنا هنايا satisfied راضي قابل and attracted بمعنى يشعر بالإثارة أو لو يعني attracted بمعنى منجذب. هذا هو المعنى ديالها. Say how these people feel and give a reason why. Use the expressions in the box above. عندنا واحد المثال هنا غنكملوا عليه. Number 1. We feel motivated and amused in the geography class because we find it very interesting. إذا غنشوفوا number 2 شنو غتقول هذه. I feel motivated and excited because I have just got engaged. يلا تخطبت أشعر ب motivated and excited فرحانة بزاف. هذه رقم 3. I feel worried because I have an exam in 2 days. كتشعر بالقلق لأن هذا امتحان خلال يومين. Number 4. I feel disgust because I have eaten a bad sandwich. كشعر بالتقزز لأنني أكلت sandwich very bad. Number 5. I feel embarrassed because my kids are late for school. أشعر بالقلق لأن أبنائي متأخرين عن المدرسة. And number 6. I feel fascinated and excited because I have graduated from university. خرجت من الجامعة. Alright, let's move now to grammar. grammar بطبيعة الحال غنشوفوا هنايا هاد to شنو كتعني. To means more than what is needed. أكثر من ما هو محتاج. To plus adjective ولا adverb. It's too hot to wear that coat. بمعنى الحرارة بزاف باش تلبس داك الكبوت. I was driving too fast. كنت أسوق بسرعة عالية. Very very fast too. To plus much uncountable noun. There is too much salt in this food. Too many. There are too many students in this classroom. إذا to كتعني الكثير. enough كتعني sufficient يعني كفاية أو ما يكفي. He isn't old enough to watch this program. هو ليس كبيرا بما يكفي ليشاهد هذا البرنامج. We are not working quickly enough بمعنى ما كنمشيوش بسرعة كافية. enough plus noun. We have enough money. لدينا ما يكفي من المال. I have not got enough money. ليس لدي كفاية من المال to buy this computer. إذا غنزيدو نشوفو read the following text and answer this question. غنقراو التكست وغنجاوبو على السؤال اللي عندنا. How many people came to Jeremy's party? شحال من واحد جا الحفلة ديال جيريمي؟ 25 girls and boys. 25 girls and boys. إذا 25 اللي جاو للحفل ديالو. اوكي حاولوا تقراو هاد التكست الله يرضي عليكم وندوزو لأسئلة. Read the text again and answer these questions. Why did Jeremy feel embarrassed? علاش شعر بالحرج؟ جواب because his guests were too many for his small flat. لأن الضيوف ديالو كانوا بزاف زايدين على الحجم ديال لابارتمون. Did he have enough food for all his friends? Justify your answer. واش كان عنده بزاف الماكلة للأصدقاء ديالو كاملين؟ Yes, he had. He spent most of his money on the cakes and the sandwiches. Yes. لأن خسر فلوس كاملين على cakes التارتات والساندويتش. Did he have enough drinks for all his friends? Justify your answer. No, he didn't. He bought only 1 liter of orange juice and 1 liter of Coca-Cola. إذن ما كانش عنده. Read the text again. Complete the following table. Elements and quantity. Elements table شحال كان عنده. Chairs, guests, cakes, juice, coke and sandwiches. جواب واحدة. So the quantity 1, chairs 4, guests 25, cakes 1, juice 1 liter, coke 1 liter and sandwiches some. Look at the text again and the table and make sentences with 2 and enough. فإذا عنده جمل ديك 2 and enough كما عندكم في المثال. Jeremy's guests his flat. Jeremy's guests were too many for his flat. Drinks all guests. There weren't enough drinks for all the guests. إذا غنشوفوا cakes and Jeremy's guests. There isn't enough cakes for Jeremy's guests. إلا ما كانش بزاف ولكن إلا كان بزاف غنقولوا there is too much cakes. There is too much. There are too many cakes. I'm sorry. There are too many cakes for Jeremy's guests. The tables and chairs all guests. إذا ممكن نقولوا there are too many tables and chairs for Jeremy's guests أو لا there aren't enough tables and chairs for all the guests. Food and glasses and plates. Then there are too many glasses and plates but not enough food. مثلا neighbors angry. Jeremy's guests noise. Then the neighbors were angry because Jeremy's guests made too much noise. Alright, next complete the sentence with too or enough. Because there were too many questions and not enough time to answer all of them I could not finish the test. لاحظوا لأن enough دائما كنستعملها مع النيجاتيف دائما. I didn't have enough. Karim is not old enough. Mr. Brown is not well enough to cook back to work to go back to work. Okay. إذا النيجاتيف دائما enough و to بطبيعة الحال تكون في affirmative. My uncle's house is too far from the city. يعني بعيدة بزاف. You can't go there. إذا نعقلوا على القاعدة هذه enough دائما كتمشي مع negative. Grammar number 2 we have future. غنشوفوا شنو معنى ديال will versus going to. شنو الفرق بيناتهم؟ will كنستعملوها في rapid decision يعني واحد القرار اللي هو سريع. I'm thirsty. I think I will buy a drink. اوكي قرار سريع انا في عطش غادي نشري. offer ملي كنقدموا شي حاجه. that looks heavy. I will help you. كتقدم المساعده. تعريض المساعده. promise. don't worry I won't tell anyone. هناك كتوعد كتعطي واحد الوعد. threat. if you don't stop I will tell your mother. هناك كتهدد. threat. refusal بمعنى الرفض. she won't listen to anything I say. she won't listen يعني هناك كتعبر على الرفض. شوفوا going to شنو معناها. prior plan بمعنى كتكون واحد القرار مسبق تخطيط مسبق. the decision was made before the moment of speaking يعني أن في اللحظة اللي تكلمتي كنتي ديجا اتخذتي قرار. I am going to the beach next weekend بمعنى with my friends بمعنى راك قررتي على أنك تمشي تلاقيتي صحابك وهضرتوا وجمعتوا الحوايج وقلتوا فوقاش غتمشيو. so the decision was taken before القرار اتخذ من قبل. وكنستعملوها كذلك ملي كيكون عندنا evidence and signs ملي كيكون عندنا ملاحظه كتلاحظ شي شيء بعينك. مثلا when the trees are signs that something is likely to happen. okay when there are signs ملي كيكون هناك مثلا اشارات لان شي حاجه غتحدث. بحال مثلا my stomach hurts a lot. الكرش ديالي كتحرقني بزاف. and I think أظن I'm going to throw up. أنا غادي نرد أو غادي نتقيأ. okay just to throw up. إذا based on اعتمادا على ذاك الحريق جاتني هاد القرار على أنه بحال والو I'm going to throw up. It's 7:00. They are going to win. It's 70-0 بمعنى 70-0. They are going to win يعني إشارة على أن غادي يربحوا أكيد. You can use both will and going to for making predictions. For example, I think it will rain tomorrow. هنا للتوقعات المستقبليه. I think it's going to rain tomorrow. بحال compare. Are you busy this evening? I haven't made any plans. I think I will probably watch TV. I'm probably going to watch TV. Will and going are both possible في الحالة هذه. We are predicting what will happen because nothing is planned. ولا كنتي yes, I'm going to the movies. Only going is possible because this is a prior plan. In spoken English, going to is often pronounced gonna. بمعنى إلا طرح لك شي واحد السؤال قال لك are you busy this evening؟ واش أنت مشغول هاد العشية؟ إلا كنتي ديجا مقرر ديجا عندك البلان بأنك غتعمل شي حاجة في العشية غتستعمل going to. ولكن إلا كنتي باقي ما قررتيش هنا في الحالة ممكن تستعمل إما will أو لا going to بحال جوج بهم. فهمتوا الفرق بيناتهم؟ alright نشوفوا هنايا الاختصار الجرامر سامري فيتشر going to. اذا كنستعملوا bill is going to study information technology. اذا هذا الملخص اللي عندكم كيفاش كنستعملوا I am going, you are going, he is going كيفاش كنصرفوها etc. is he going. will كنستعملوا مثلا I will not او لا I won't. interrogative كنستعملوا will it rain tomorrow. example it will rain tomorrow morning. هنايا predictions التوقعات هنا. The football match will start at 3 p.m. هنا schedule events بمعنى واحد الحدث اللي هو schedule بمعنى معدل الوقت ديالو. okay. I'll telephone you after class هنا هذه a promise وعد. I'll make you some coffee هذه make an offers. Alright, future tense. Look at the grammar summary, then read the sentences on page. إذا غنقراو الجمل اللي عندنا وغادي نحاولوا نشوفوا شكون اللي هما making predictions, شكون اللي هما making offers, شكون هما scheduled events, شكون هما planned actions, making a promise and prediction with physical evidence. غنبداو ب making prediction. شنو هما الجمل اللي كتعكس لنا كتبين لنا التوقع. جملة رقم 1 نقراو الجملة رقم 1. There isn't enough petrol left in the car. يعني ما كاينش مازوت بزاف أو ليسانس بزاف بنزين بزاف في السيارة. We are going to run out of petrol before we get to the next filling station. بمعنى سوف ينفد البنزين. run out بمعنى غادي ما يبقى لناش ينقص غادي يتقاضى. إذا هنايا making the predictions. شوفوا making offers فين هي number 5. شوفوا number 5 I'm hungry mom I'll make you a sandwich. هذه making offer. اوكي كنقدم واحد العرض I'll make you a sandwich. schedule events شنو غادي يكون yes رقم 3 ورقم 7. شوفوا شنو عندنا رقم 3 Mr Brown is going to retire next June. yes هنايا عندنا محدد الوقت فوقاش بلاني محدد. number 7 the train will leave at 6 p.m. القطار سيغادر مع 6 ديجا محدد الوقت ديالو. making a promise عندنا no planned action or intention هي رقم 2. are you going to do anything tonight? yes I'm going to write some letters. planned I'm sorry يعني مخطط. واش غنعمل شي حاجه العشيه yes I'm going to write. صافي قررتي وجبتي الوراق وهذه لانك غتكتب رسائل وعارف لمن غتكتب. making a promise is number 4. I'm fed up with these cigarettes. I'm going to give up smoking. هنايا كتقدم واحد الوعد على انك غادي توقف التدخين. and predictions with physical evidence بمعنى التوقعات مبنيه على ملاحظه عينيه. اوكي هي رقم 6. look at the boy over there. شوف هذاك الولد اللي كاين تما. he's going to fall off the tree. غادي يطيح من الشجره. اوكي I'll go and help him get down. اوكي فين هو the prediction هنايا he's going to fall راه غادي يطيح. شوف داك الولد اللي راه غادي يطيح من الشجره. اذا هذه هي في the prediction with physical evidence. ومني قال له I'll go بمعنى هنا making offers هنا راه قدم واحد العرض. اوكي باش يعاونو. Okay, fill in the blanks with going to or will. نبداو. There is no milk left, darling. Oh, I will get some. Okay, offer. Have you got any plans for the next holiday? Oh yes, everything is planned. I'm going to Spain. Everything is planned. لاحظوا كل شيء مخطط. I'm going to travel to Spain for a few days and then I'm going to take a German course. مخطط. I don't know how to play this game. It's quite easy. I'll show you. Give an order. Look out. Your head against the tree. You are going to bang. Okay, غدر براسك. شوف قدامك راه غدر براسك. إذا عندنا physical evidence. My aunt is in hospital. I heard tomorrow evening I am going to visit her. هي في السبيطار وإذا غدا غنمشي نزورها. يعني راه خطط وقررت. Boost your reading skills. نشوفوا شنو عندنا في reading. Empty orchestra. With your partner, discuss the following question, then share your ideas with the whole class. Do you like music? What type of music do you like? Yes, pop music, مثلا. أو شعبية or whatever. Look at the title above. What do you think the text is going to be about? Empty orchestra. كنظن أن التكست غادي يكون على is going to be about a singer. يمكن يكون على شي مغني. Have you ever heard about karaoke? No. Have you ever tried it before? واش عمرك جربتي هذه؟ No. Read the following text and select the appropriate reading heading for each paragraph. عندنا رقم 1 materials in karaoke room, do's and don'ts in karaoke rooms, definitions of karaoke room, the description of the karaoke box. إذا غنشوفوا شنو عندنا. إذا غنقراو تكست اللي كيتكلم على هذا النوع ديال الغناء. إذا number 1 materials in karaoke room is going to be paragraph C. Number 2 the do's and the don'ts in karaoke. شنو خصك تعمل شنو ما خصكش تعمل. Number 3 definition of karaoke شنو هي paragraph A. And number 4 description of the karaoke box. الوصف ديال هاد العلبة ولا هاد المقر المكان ديال هادي هي number 4. Are the following statements true or false? Justify your answer. Karaoke is an ancient form of singing in Japan. False. لأن عندنا تما in recent year there has been a boom in karaoke rooms in Japan. Next one. People go to karaoke boxes to watch singers or on individual TV sets. That's false. They go to enjoy singing. كيمشيو باش يستمتعوا بالغناء. You can be alone or with a company in karaoke books. True. لأن عندنا you can go there with friends or with your family. The karaoke box is a single room with a karaoke set in it. False. The karaoke box consists of a lot of isolated rooms. Alright, next picture. Answer the following questions. What does the word karaoke stand for? شنو كيعني؟ The word karaoke stands for empty orchestra, an orchestra without a vocalist. إذن هي واحد الغناء بدون صوت. Why do people go to karaoke boxes? كيمشيو لتما to enjoy singing, seek relief and have fun. باش يستمتعوا بالغناء يبحثوا على واحد الملجأ اللي يرتاحوا فيه ويستمتعوا بالوقت ديالهم. What's the difference between karaoke bars and karaoke boxes? Karaoke box is more American and you sing in front of people. Karaoke box is more Japanese and you don't sing in front of unfamiliar people. Yes. في الأمريكان كاين ديك الآلات في البار كتدعم الفلوس وكتسمع الأغنية وتبدا تغني اون بلا بيبليك حتى الناس. ولكن في اليابان لا، كتدخل لواحد المطعم مجدود عليك ودعم الأغنية اللي بغيتي وتغني بوحدك. هذا هو الفرق. Mention 2 things you can do and 2 things you cannot do in a karaoke room. عندنا sing with friends you can or you can dance. You can't misbehave or smoke. ميمكنش تكمي أو تعمل شي سلوك سيء وميمكنش تشوف في الغرف أخرى. Find words in the text that have almost the same meaning as. إذا المرادف ديال singing together, sing along. Male or female gender, relaxation, relief, استرخاء, inspect or control, هذه look into other rooms. Grammar number 3. غادي نشوفوا شنو معنى ديال at in on are also used with certain places. هادو كنستعملوهم مع time ومع place. Okay, كنقولوا at home, at work, at school, at university, at the top, at the bottom, in a car, in the newspaper, in the sky, in a row, في الصف, in the center, middle, in front of, on a bus, on a train, on a bicycle, on a horse, on the radio, on the television, on the left, on the right, on the way. كذلك نستعملون في الحالات time 7 o'clock, at 7 o'clock, at night, etc. in and on. هادو دروس ديال الجذع المشترك بطبيعة الحال وهنا كنعاودوهم. Preposition of place كذلك at the corner, at the bus, at the top of the page, in the garden, in London, in a box, on the wall, on the ceiling, on the floor, on the cover. إذن at for a point, in for an enclosed place, on for a surface. إذن at في نقطة معينة في مكان معين، in كتكون في مكان اللي هو مغلق، and on كتكون فوق أو على. نشوفوا نستعملوهم هادو هنايا. We exercise on Wednesday. On Wednesdays and Saturdays كل أربعاء كل سبت. Françoise visited Marrakesh on the first time in 2003. It gets very hot in summer. At the end of the lesson, I'll give you your answer. My birthday is on February. John sent Mary a letter at Christmas. Karim is going to start his new job in November. Alright, look at the picture, then fill in the box with the correct preposition. And between, above, on, in, under. There is a label on the boxes. What's in the boxes? In the traffic light, A, the green light is under the amber light. In the traffic light, B, the amber light is between the red light and the green. In the traffic light, C, the red light is above the amber light. Alright. Choose the correct preposition from each list to complete the sentences. إذن غنختارو هنايا الجواب صحيح. I usually put my books on the desk. Barbara lives next to the supermarket. تسكن بجانب. Khalid sits behind Nora before Sad. So Khalid is between Nora and Sad. Kautar usually sits at the back في الخلف. In Britain they drive on the left. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate preposition. Many planes fly over our neighborhood. بزاف الطيارات كيطيروا فوق الحي ديالنا. Azila, which is a nice small seaside city, is between Laraïch and Tangier. Most of the time our teacher stands in front of us. Tell your friend what you do on weekends. Yes. We don't, لو كانت عندنا the كانت غتجي in the weekends. We don't live near school, that's why we are always late. Alright. Put your writing skills. الفيديو هذا طويل ولكن ما عندي ما نعملكم. I'm sorry. Write an email. Before you read the email on page 63, discuss these points which are with your teacher and classmate. Do you have an email address? Yes. Do you have any e-pols that you can exchange emails with? شنو معنى e-pols? E-pols هو صديق عبر الإنترنت. Yes. What are the difference between email writing and traditional letter writing? The difference is email is free from rules. ما كاينش قواعد في كيقولوا في الايميل. Okay, you are free. So, matching حسن بسام CC شنو معنى ديالها carbon copy, BCC blind carbon copy, وهذه receivers email address, writer's email address, وهذه عندنا هنا name or pseudonym اسم Yahoo.com email server provider, and entertainment in Japan, that's the message title. And the last one بطبيعة الحال this is called at. Alright, so that's the email. هذا هو email. Find two things in Keiko's email that you want to react to. Use expression like I'm surprised to know that. It's interesting to read that. ممكن نعملوا مثلا I'm surprised to know that Japanese are keen on karaoke. ممكن تقولوا كذلك It's interesting to read that adults read mangas in the subway. أو من المثير أو من المهم أنك تقرأ لأن adults read هاد mangas. Write an email. إذا غنكتب واحد الإيميل نردو على هاد السيد هذايا اللي هو كيكو. Hi Keiko, thank you for your email. It's so interesting to know about your culture. I'm so impressed. مندهش. In my country, people do many things in their free time. Some of them play football in the weekends. Others go jogging or hiking, but most of them go on a picnic. Here people love going on picnics. They love eating out and doing outdoors activities like swimming in the rivers, or cooking on wood, or exploring the forest. They enjoy themselves playing out with the kids. I must go now. See you later, your friend ياسير. إذن هذا إيميل اللي هو بشكل عادي صيفطنا على السيد هذايا وقلنا له شنو كنعملو حنا في المدينة ديالنا in our free time. اوكي جينا لاخر هذيك ريفيو هنا واحد المراجعه ديال داكشي اللي عملنا. put the verbs between brackets either in the present perfect or past time. هنا عندنا a long time اذا عندنا I haven't gone to the cinema for a long time. عندنا for. really yesterday اذا عندنا simple past I went. رقم 2 we in the house for 5 اذا عندنا for 5 years اذا عندنا the present perfect ونعملو the continuous we have been living يعني ولا زلنا نعيش لحد الآن. number 3 شنو عندنا هنا الإشارة الزمنية last week simple past I met. number 4 شنو الإشارة اللي عندنا هنايا since the present perfect has lost. the last time I played simple past صافي was for وعندنا ago simple past. هذه الإشارات اللي كتبين لكم شنو خاصكم تعملوا. ago بمعنى simple past. since for the present perfect. fill in the blanks with yet, already or just. I haven't found my wife yet. ملي كيكون عندنا negative yet أو لا interrogative yet. oh she's fine. I have just spoken to her on the phone. have you cleaned the bathroom yet? interrogative كما قلت لكم negative yet. yes I have already done it. do you need computer? I have finished. no thanks. I have already checked my email today. fill in the blanks with foreign sense. 20 years إذا هنايا for period of time. last October definite time كنستعملو since. a long time for. 3 o'clock since 3 o'clock منذ الثالثة. وهنا عندنا 1985 إذا since. إذا منذ كتكون وقت محدد for a period of time. put the verbs between brackets either in the present perfect simple or continuous. look at the snow outside. it snow all day إذا مركز على النهار نهار كامل. so the present perfect continuous has been snowing. I'm hungry. I eat all day بمعنى هنا كاين شي خطأ في الجملة هنا خاصها تكون not eat ماشي I eat باش تجي I haven't eaten all day. ولكن هنايا عملنا I have been eating all day و I am hungry خاصها إما تكون I am not hungry أو لا. هنا كاين شي خطأ في الجملة هذه كاين خطأ خاصها تكون I'm not hungry. I have been eating all day. أنا ماشي ما فيهاش الجوع لأن نهار كامل وأنا كناكل. إذا خاصها تكون أو لا I'm hungry I haven't eaten أنا فيها الجوع ما كليتش نهار كامل. Clara play tennis for 2 hours لمدة ساعتين. so has been playing. she's out of breath بمعنى عيات. ايوا هنا كنبين لان لاكسيون خدات وقت طويل. someone steal my pen. ايوا هنايا هاد العمليه ديال ستيل هي السرقه كتاخذ وقت قصير. someone has stolen. the children's clothes are very dirty. وانتبهوا الحوايج ديال الاطفال مسخين. they football. علاش مسخين؟ they have been playing football. كانوا كيلعبوا الكره. in the blanks with going to or will. we are going to spend our house in this summer. إذا نعم قررنا على أننا غنمشيو العطلة في أكادير. I telephoned him when I get home. إذا I will. what have for dinner mom? what are you going to have for dinner? no idea but I think we are going to eat out this evening. I think ممكن نعملو هنا we will eat out for change you know. I don't think I can do all this housework alone, husband. Don't worry, darling. I'll help you. Hurry up. It's going to rain. Can't you see the thick clouds? هذه الجملة الأخرية هي اللي خلتنا نستعملوا it's going to لأن عندنا physical evidence. عندنا دليل مباشر يرى بالعين. Choose the correct adjectives to complete the sentence. إذا هنا عندنا اختاروا جواب صحيح adjective. I have never met such a person. boring person. I'm very كنعود على نفسي interested. My father always comes from work really exhausted. كنعود على الأب ديالي. I can eat this food. It looks disgusting. We were really excited by the news. I find some of the TV programs very exciting or entertaining. Fill in the blanks with one of the prepositions. The preposition. Bill started his job in October. I have an appointment عندي موعد with the dentist. It's at 3:30 on Thursday afternoon. My grandfather died in 1965 at the age of 98. I don't know when Miss March's birthday is, but it's probably at the end of March. The Smiths are on holiday in Vietnam. At the moment, they are going to stay there until Friday. William went into his room and shut himself there during the whole night. Alright, thank you for watching. This is the end of unit number 4, Gateway to English, first year back, presented by أحمد سيار. كان فيديو طويل ومتعب جدا، ولكن بغيت حاولت أنني نعمل لكم ضربة واحدة باش يونت نمبر 4 ديك الساعة نتوما وقفوا، بلاتي عليكم وقفوا الفيديو في أي مكان، وقفوا عملوا التمرين ديالكم قبل ما نعطي الجواب ديالي أنايا، وتشيكيو الله يرضي عليكم الجواب ديالكم واش صحيح ولا لا. See you later. Before you leave, remember to like, share, follow and subscribe. بارطاجيو الفيديو مع التلاميذ اللي كتعرفوهم من العائلة أو ماشي من العائلة أو الجيران اللي عندهم مشكل في الإنجليزية.